So let us continue with that formulas and functions, right? In the last session, we have discussed till this exact function. Right? It was the exact function that we have discussed in the last session. Yes, exact. Now we are going to move into this concatenate function. So concatenate function क्या करता है? Concatenate function is used to basically combine multiple text. We can combine multiple text using concatenate function. Let us take an example. We have first name and last name. मुझे करना क्या है? I just wanted to give the full name. मुझे full name लाना है based upon this first name and last name. So we using concatenate, we can easily combine multiple text. Let us see. Equals to concatenate, right? This is concatenate. Text one is this one. This is text one. Comma. We have to use space in between. Space देना पड़ेगा to make Amarjit and Singh separated with a space. बीच में space होगा. So and the last text is text 3, which is Singh. So we have text 1, which is A2, text 2, which is gap, space, and text 3, which is the text. Bracket, close, enter. Now this is showing full name. तो बार repeat कर देता हूँ मैं. So equals to concatenate. This is text 1, comma, space, comma, text 2, bracket, close, enter. So this is full name, and using this we can drag this. Now we can use full name, and after space within bracket we can write Excel after each of these names. देखते हैं how to do this. So we can go with equals to concatenate. Start is this one, space, then second name is this one, second text, comma, then within double quotes. If I wanted to use any custom text, I have to use double quotes. Within double quotes, space, bracket, Excel, bracket, close, and double quotes. So this is the fourth text that I wanted to use, this one. Bracket, close, enter. So this is Amarjit Singh Excel, and we can use combined multiple text like this. Right. So this is how we can use the concatenate. If I am not going to use the concatenate function, so there is an alternative way. An alternate way है using and. ये and using ampersand we can join multiple text. So equals to first name and space and last name. So this is how we can join multiple text like this. So either you can use concatenate function or you can use this one. चलिए, now let us move forward और जाते हैं very important function which is network days. So network days is used to calculate the difference between 2 days, means difference working days between 2 days, not the difference. It calculates the working days, number of working days between 2 dates. Now working days में क्या आते हैं, क्या हटता है, what we exclude in working days? First is the week off. We generally exclude week off in working days, and if there is some holidays in between, so we can exclude those days. So these are the two important things that we exclude while calculating the working days. Now, as an example, let us suppose Saturday, Sunday is my fixed week off. Saturday, Sunday is the week off. Now, this is the start date. This is the end date. So based on this start date and end date, I have to calculate the number of working days where Saturday and Sunday is my fixed week off. So there is a function which is known as network days. Network days नाम से एक function है जो working days निकालता है. So let us see. Start date is this one, comma end date. ये है बगल वाले. C2 is end date. Now holidays is optional. If I don't have any list of holidays, I can directly close the bracket and press enter. तो ये क्या करेगा, based upon this start date and end date, number of working days निकाल दिया excluding Saturday Sunday. Now if I have a list of holidays, so I can just use it and select the list of dates, only the dates, not the name, and F4 से fix कर दूंगा ताकि this range is fixed, because whenever I'm going to drag this, so automatically it should be taking care, ठीक है ना. So this is including the exact date, जो भी यहाँ पर dates है वो हमने यहाँ पर take care कर दिया. Now this is showing list of working days where Saturday Sunday is my week off, and in between if there is any holiday, so it will exclude from that day. Now अगर मेरा Saturday Sunday नहीं है, then what would be the case? Because network days will only take care of for the Saturday and Sunday as a week off. Now let's suppose if I am having Sunday as a fixed week off. Now I am not going to use network days. There is another function which is known as network days.intl, and this function is started from 2010 version. 2007 में ये नहीं है network days.intl. So you must have minimum 2010 version to use this network days.intl. इसमें syntax same रहेगा. Syntax would be somewhat same. Start date, end date is this one. This is showing the list of week off. इसमें list दिखा रहा है. इसमें Saturday Sunday में Saturday Sunday is there. Sunday Monday Monday Tuesday Tuesday Wednesday. So we have consecutive 2 days week off. ये तो है ही. And single week off also. Sunday only, Monday only, Tuesday only, इस तरह से. So what I have to do? I have to go with this Sunday only, because Sunday only is my fixed week off. This one. So it's picking the number automatically, Sunday only, comma, and then in the last we can give this list of holidays. So this is giving me 72 working days where only Sunday is my fixed week off. ये clear है? This is clear. अब आते हैं उस question में. अभी क्या है? We are only getting this as a fixed week off. Sunday only, Monday only, or consecutive 2 दिन. Now let's suppose I am having Monday and Thursday week off. Monday and Thursday. Anybody? कैसे कर सकते हैं? How can we do number of working days where Monday and Thursday is my fixed week off? बताइए. See, in network-days.intl consecutive 2 दिन तो week off है. You can see here. So there is 2 consecutive days week off. Saturday Sunday, Sunday Monday, Monday Tuesday, or single week off. But if I have to do Monday and Thursday, उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? What is to be done? Now I am going to show you one hidden trick, and this is not documented anywhere in Microsoft website. मैं आपको बताता हूँ कैसे. Let us suppose 14th August, ये यहाँ पर ले लेता हूँ, Monday and Thursday. So 1st June to 30th June, 1st June to 30th June, या एक काम कर लेते हैं 1st June to 31st July, 1st June to 31st July, 1st June 2021, 31st July 2021. Now I have to calculate number of working days where Monday and Thursday is my fixed week off. देखिए, I am going to show you one hidden trick. Equals to network days.intl. Start date is this one, end date is this one. I'll not select any of these values. मैं नहीं करूँगा. I'll use double quotes. Let us write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this is showing 0. 0 का मतलब क्या है बताइए? 0. तो 0 means 1 यहाँ पर लिखा है. I have written 7-1. So 1 stands for holiday. 1 का मतलब हो गया आपका week off है, starting from Monday. So Monday week off हो गया. If I am going to use 0, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's giving me 61. 61 stands for, बताइए 61 क्यों आ रहा है? क्या पता चल रहा है? What do you understand from this formula? No. 0 means working and 1 means week off and starts from Monday. So Monday और Thursday अगर मेरा है working, week off, sorry, Monday and Thursday is my week off.
So we can
So
mention
1 हो जाएगा Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 1 for Thursday. So 40 for working days. If my Monday and Thursday is week off, it starts from Monday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This is the series where one, see in this one, one stands for week off. So 1 for off and 0 means office. Bas. So this is the hidden trick, 1 0. And using this trick, you can use any customized fixed week off. Let us try this week. Let us try this trick into this one. यहाँ पर एक बार try करते whether the value is coming correct or not using the same technique that we have used here. So equals to network days dot intl start date comma end date. Saturday Sunday is my fixed week off. So Saturday Sunday is my off. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 1 and 1, right? And let's use the holidays also. Bracket close, enter. So I'm getting 59 here. I'm getting 59 here. Now this is coming exactly same. ये यहाँ पर कुछ fix करना नहीं भूल गया. I have to just fix this one. This is coming exactly same. This and this. This and this. So we can use this technique, 1 0 technique. So let us close this one. Now let's move to is functions. Is functions is again a logical functions. Anybody, what is logical function? Which gives the output either true or false. या तो true या तो false मिलेगा. Right. So these are all logical functions. Similarly, we have seen and or not. So those are logical functions. And we are going to see more examples in the sheet. Let's say is error. Is error, what is error will return? It will return true or false. If the cell is returning an error, then it will say true. Or agar error nahi hai, then it will say false. Similarly for blank, true and false. Is blank will check for the blank cells. Is even will check whether the number is even or not. Is odd will check whether the number is odd or not. Is number will check whether the cell is number or not, value. And is text will check whether the cell is text or not. So these are all logical functions, means it will either return the value as true or false. Now, let us take an example. A30 is number mein, it will return true or false in is number, true or false. See, it will return, let us check, equals to is number. I'm going to check this value, so this will return false because any alphanumeric is a text. So if I'm going to write Q45, is text may it will return true or false? Is text. Is text. Yes, true. So equals to 4 plus 5. Is number may true or false? Equals to is number. Okay, true. So equals to 4 and 5, 45. Is number may true or false? It will return false because anything that we join using and or concatenate, it will return text. What text return करेगा? Equals to left. Now how to convert this text to a number? बताइए. ये text है. This is obviously this is a number, but the current scenario, this is working as a text because we have joined this one. So how to convert any text to a number? Equals to value function. So this value function will return any text to a number. Now this is a number I can check with using is number. So it will return true. Right. So let us see another example. Equals to left. Sorry. Equals to left 2, 3, 4, 5. I wanted to pick 2 characters from left side. So it will return 23. So whether this is number or text, is number में क्या आएगा, true या false? Left, right, mid, all these 3 functions return text. So it will return false. Similarly, we can use value function to convert any text to a number. Now it will return number. So clear? This is clear? Alphanumeric, see, alphanumeric, अगर मैं उसको convert करूँ चाहे ना करूँ, it will be always alphanumeric. It will not convert to a text. So if there is any number, only number, and that is stored in a text, then we can use value function. But जो already text है, so it will not change the value if I am going to use value function. कुछ काम नहीं करेगा. Let us move into the another important function, which is if. So we are going to use if function in multiple scenarios. So what if will do? If will basically returns a data based upon a condition. Means I wanted to check these conditions whether the transaction is purchase or sale. We have only 2 transactions. So if the transaction is purchase, then the value should be, or the type should be debit. And if the transaction is sale, then credit. So the purpose of if used to check the condition first, and based upon that condition, it can return any value. उसको return कर सकते हैं. So एक बार देखते हैं. So equals to if this is equals to purchase. अगर ये purchase है, it would be either true or false. Any one of the value would be there, either true or false. If this is purchase, then the value will be true. अगर true है, इसका मतलब debit. And if this is not a purchase, then the value will be false. False के केस में क्या होगा? Credit, because वो sale होगा. Bracket close. So this is my condition. If the value is true, then debit. If the value is false, then credit. Enter. Like this. Right. So this is debit or credit. So this one. So if the purchase, if this is purchase, देखिए credit आ रहा है. अगर मैं इसको purchase कर दूंगा तो automatically it will convert it to debit. So this is an automatic function where based upon this transaction it returns the type. Now one question. अगर मैं credit के जगह कुछ नहीं लिखता हूँ, if I am not using this one credit, now I am going to drag. If I am going to drag this one, तो ये क्या आएगा नीचे अगर मैं drag करूंगा? In the case of sale, what it will return? Error आएगा, blank आएगा. एक बार चेक करते, ध्यान दीजिएगा. Let us see. The purpose of if function is to convert this value from true or false to another text. मतलब true false को convert करता है किसी और चीज में. True को तो convert कर दिया, अगर false के केस में कुछ नहीं लिखूंगा, so by default वो false ही आएगा. If I'm not changing the value, it will come as false only. So that's the reason मुझे क्या करना है? I have to write the value for true and false for. True and false दोनों के लिए करना है. Clear? Let us go with the multiple condition. In this one, we have 3 conditions. If the number is less than 5, then not met. If the number is equals to 5, then average. And if the number is greater than 5, then met. बताइए यहाँ पर क्या होंगे? कितने कंडीशन, कितने if लगेगा? How many if? See, in this one, we have 2 conditions. हमारे पास 2 conditions था, and we have used 1 if. In this, we have 3 conditions. So we can use 2 if. See, we can use 3 if. Mandatory नहीं है 3 if करना. We can also use 2 if and check the condition, because 2 check करने के बाद the third one will come into the else parameter, मतलब false parameter, right? So equals to if this is less than 5, then not met. This is my first condition. Comma, I am going to write the next one. If, फिर से लिखूंगा if this is equals to 5, then average. Now we have checked for less than if and equals to if. बाकी जितने भी numbers रहेगा that would be greater than less than 5 and equals to 5. अब जो भी numbers रहेगा that would be greater than 5. वो 5 से ज्यादा ही होगा because I have checked for less than 5 and equals to 5. So for greater than 5 I can directly write met. We have used to if, दो bracket open हुआ किया है, so every bracket would be closed at the end. पहले कोई bracket close नहीं होगा. All the bracket I need to close in the end only. Last में ही close होगा. Enter. Now this is coming as not met, average and met. कोई बता सकते हो how many if we can use? How many if? In any formula, how many if we can use? कितने if use कर सकते हैं maximum? 127. देखिए मैं आपको बता देता हूं. For if, सिर्फ if के लिए we can use 64 if. 64 if use कर सकते हैं. Only for if we can use 64. 64 कर सकते हैं सिर्फ if के लिए. Else 255 होते हैं 127. अब नेक्स्ट आते हैं हेल्डेस्ट डेटा और उसके बाद करेंगे हेल्डेस्ट डेटा इज सिर्फ डेटा. यहाँ पर डेटा है and we wanted to calculate VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP. I hope you all are using VLOOKUP. What is the use of VLOOKUP? बताइए VLOOKUP का फुल फॉर्म क्या है? What is the full form of VLOOKUP? ठीक है मैं आपको बता देता हूँ why VLOOKUP. So VLOOKUP stands for vertical lookup, means based upon certain data we can fetch other data from a table, from a source table. So we have a source table which is heldest data where we have call ID, and based upon these call IDs, these are the different data: customer name, city, contact number. These are the different columns that we have based upon a call ID, which is the unique one. Now VLOOKUP, based upon this call ID, I wanted to get customer name and city from the source data. मतलब वो जो केस आईडीज है यहाँ पर, इन केस आईडीज का डेटा मुझे निकालना है फ्रॉम कस्टमर, फ्रॉम दिस वन. सो वी हैव टू फाइंड दिस केस आईडीज. सो वी हैव कस्टमर नेम आल्सो, वी हैव सिटी आल्सो, और मेरे पास केस आईडी भी है, तो इस केस आईडी से निकालना है. सो बिफोर यूजिंग VLOOKUP देयर आर few conditions that we have to check. वो fulfill होना चाहिए, then only we can use VLOOKUP. The first thing, that the ID that we wanted to check, ये इधर होना चाहिए. So obviously है, ID column is there and ID is there. It's not mandatory that it is case ID और यहाँ पर भी case ID होना चाहिए. Header के नाम से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, but exactly the data should be there. And the data should be aligned on vertical order. Vertical order में align होना चाहिए. Vertical order का मतलब क्या हो गया बताइए? Vertical का मतलब हो गया कि जिसके बेसिस पे भी लेना चाहता हूं, that should be in vertical. ऐसे होना चाहिए, ऐसे देखिए. This is the first, second condition. Third condition, the data I wanted to fetch customer name and city. मुझे customer name और city चाहिए, तो ये कस्टमर नेम और सिटी आपके राइट साइड में होना चाहिए कॉल आईडी से. मतलब कॉल आईडी के बाद कस्टमर नेम और सिटी होना चाहिए, ऐसा नहीं है कि कॉल आईडी का लेफ्ट साइड में. सो डेटा मस्ट बी इन द राइट साइड. नाउ वन क्वेश्चन, आई हैव सेड दैट द डेटा मस्ट बी इन वर्टिकल. तो ये वर्टिकल वाला जो कंडीशन है, द कंडीशन, द वर्टिकल क्राइटेरिया, इज इट एप्लीकेबल ऑन बोथ द सीट, या किसी एक सीट में वर्टिकल होना चाहिए या दोनों सीट में होना चाहिए? ओके अब मैं आपको बता देता हूं, वर्टिकल वाला जो पैरामीटर है ना, दैट इज ओनली एप्लीकेबल फॉर सोर्स सीट. यहां पर वर्टिकली होना चाहिए, इधर चाहे कैसे भी हो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. राइट. सेकेंड वन वाज द कस्टमर नेम एंड सिटी शुड बी इन द राइट साइड. सो वो ये कंडीशन किस सीट के लिए एप्लीकेबल है? बोथ द सीट और ओनली वन सीट? Both the conditions are applicable for the source seat. यहाँ पर कैसे भी हो सकता है, हॉरिजॉन्टल, वर्टिकल, लेफ्ट, राइट, कहीं पर भी हो सकता है, इट विल वर्क. Now let us see how to use VLOOKUP. I am talking about VLOOKUP, basic VLOOKUP, which is also known as 1D. जो हम सिंपल VLOOKUP लगाते हैं ना, that is known as one dimensional VLOOKUP. So equals to VLOOKUP. Lookup value is this one, right? This is lookup value. Now what is to be fixed? बताइए A fix होगा या 2 fix होगा? What is common? What is common, A or 2?
Yes, sir.
Yes, A is common. Because 2, 3, 4, 5 keeps on changing. Table array is this one. So I have to select the data in such a way कि सबसे left side में होना चाहिए वो case ID. ऐसे select नहीं कर सकता. I cannot select like this. I have to select keeping this column in the left side. So I can use this one. I can use select like this. पूरा select कर दिया. Let's fix this one. Comma. Now it's asking for the column number. Now column number, customer name का column number क्या है? What is the column number for customer name? This is in the 5th column. But here the position is in the 4th one because I'll start counting from the column that I have selected in the left side. So B से मैंने select किया है. So B, C, D, E. So this is 4. 4th column data I wanted into this one. 4th column. Comma. This is coming exact match or approximate match. 99% of the cases we are using either false or exact match. Both are same. False or 0. Either we can use 0 or you can use false. Both are same and both stands for exact match. And in case of true, you can use 1 also. This stands for approximate match. So as of now, we are not going to see the example of approximate match. Later on, we will see the example of that approximate match or true. यहाँ पर क्या करेंगे? We are only going to write the false or exact match. तो मैंने 0 कर दिया. Bracket close, enter. ये आ रहा है देखिए. Right. Now I am going to copy this formula और इसको paste कर देता हूँ. वो किस कॉलम में बताइए? 4th कॉलम में कस्टमर नेम था. सिटी किस कॉलम में? 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll just write 5. Now it will come like this. This is known as VLOOKUP 1D. Simple सा. 1D का मतलब सिर्फ एक डेटा को चेक कर रहा हूँ, which is case ID. Case ID के basis पे I am getting the data. I am repeating. Let's repeat for this city. एक बार करता हूँ. VLOOKUP. Lookup value is this one. Fix A, comma, table array is from B to M. Fix कर देंगे, comma 5. 5 for city. City is in the 5th column from the B column, starting from B column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Comma exact match, which is 0 या false. We can write false also. Bracket close, enter. So this is known as one-dimensional lookup. In the next class, we are going to cover VLOOKUP 2-dimensional. Means this is customer name, this is city. If I am going to take the city in the first column, so automatically the city will come. Customer name, automatically customer name will come. So this is known as VLOOKUP 2D, 2-dimensional, which we will see in the next session. कि कैसे हम एक ही formula से see the challenges in this formula that we have to write one by one manually. मुझे हर बार position को change करना पड़ता है. But there might be cases where we have to fetch 20 columns, 30 columns, and those columns are not in proper order. So in that case, we have to use some dynamic method, and that dynamic method is known as VLOOKUP 2D, जो हम आगे जाके देखेंगे. After that, we will see reverse lookup, 2D reverse lookup, जो ऐसे रहेगा. This would be the formula. देख लो कितना बड़ा formula है. So this is the formula that we are going to see later. So as of now, let's do with this VLOOKUP 1D. इसको practice कीजिएगा.